Hello and welcome back to Emily Cat 176. It's Monday. We're close and closer to the end of the year, aren't we? But for anyone that's just new, I talk about shows or films or exhibitions, whatever I see, I talk about them on Monday. So, was it last weekend? Oh, I'm losing track of things. I went and saw the Bell Canto Choir. See, this one. It was their Christmas show. Now, I don't see many Christmas shows because they don't really interest me, but this is a wonderful choir. It's an all-female choir. Beautiful voices. The conductor is Margaret Brown, and all the proceeds from this concert were given to a charity called Clothes for You. So this is the program. So this is how they do it. There. It was interesting because they actually wanted audience participation. Now, it was at the Uniting Church in Mount Eliza. Very good crowd in. And for once, the pews in that church actually have cushions. It's some of those, I mean, the churches, they have wonderful acoustics, but some of those pews are hard to sit on, but this one was good. So yeah, it began with one of the choir members, because they come from the back. This is how they walk in. They tend to walk in 2 by 2, but this one started excuse me, unaccompanied, and she walked in from the back singing the first, I think it was the first verse of the first song, and that the solo was Isabella Gartrell. Yeah, it was just lovely. Just lovely. Now, a lot of the crowd did sing. I sang very quietly, because if anyone heard me sing, they'd be running for the doors. As I've said before, I call myself an arts patron because I'm not very artistic myself. Although there is something happening in January, which I'll talk about in January. But there were some good singers in the crowd as well. So mine was more sort of a mumble, because as I said, I cannot sing in tune at all, which is a shame because I wish I could. That is one thing, because I love the arts. And someone said to me, what would you like to do? And I said, I would love to have the talent to stand up on a stage and sing. But if I did that, they'd have to lock the doors to keep the people in. I'm that bad. I know I'm that bad. But if you are in Melbourne and if you are interested in joining a choir, they are actually holding auditions on Wednesday the 29th of January. So if you want to join a choir, I think there's about 30 or 40 members in this. This is the whole choir. It's quite a lot. I don't know if they all sing every performance. I actually know someone that's in this choir, Bronwyn. And they've also, with this, they've got their 2025 concert dates, May, August and December. And the May one, Margaret Brown was saying, is a jazz, it's going to be a jazz performance or something like that. So yeah, it was good. As I said, I won't be going to any other Christmas things because I said it doesn't interest me, but I do love choirs. And again, the only accompaniment was a piano and an organ. And the pianist, Bev Sleep, she's very good, but she also sings in the choir as well. So yeah, it was good. And as I said, the crowd was good, which helps. And because they told us the bits where the audience was meant to sing, and people were singing with gusto. Good luck to them. As I said, better singers than me. You really don't want to be sitting next to me if I'm singing. I admit it. So yeah, very good. I will go to the concerts next year as well. There is another choir that performs in Mount Eliza, but I haven't seen any publicity. Oh, what's it called? I've gone blank. I have been to their performances. They perform at the Anglican Church. Is it? No. Is it the... Yes. It's the bell canto choir is at the Uniting Church. This other choir is at the Anglican Church. So, of course, I go down by bus because I know with this one where I get off, and then I've got to go a bit further and just round the corner back onto Nepean Highway to get to the other church. So, yeah. Are there any choirs in your local area? Because as I keep saying, if you are interested in any sort of arts, check out your local areas. There are community choirs everywhere. And like this one, that have to audition. So you've got to have some talent. And it is a good day. It's beautiful to hear all those beautiful voices singing in harmony. It's something very special. And as I said, the ones that are in the churches have wonderful acoustics. Every church thing I've been to, and the Frankston Uniting Church has performances there as well. I've seen organ recitals, cello players, all sorts of things in there. And as I said, the acoustics are so good. So yeah, that was my thing I went and saw on the weekend. And as I said, I will see all 3 concerts next year. Reasonable ticket price, as is all the suburban things. To me, that's the way to go. All right, so enjoy the rest of your week, and I will be back on Wednesday. Bye.